Now, in this case, I also want to play around with some seventh chords. So, as you might remember from the basics, a seventh chord basically means that we have another third from the last third of the chord. So we just keep stacking them like this. And as you can count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is an F major 7 chord. This is D minor 7. A minor 7. Back to F major 7 and C major 7. So since the melody is outlining this note, I want to include it in the harmony as well. But since I can move this down an octave, it's going to give it a more lush kind of sound when I have the closer voicings. And the closest F is going to be here. And in this case, you see we have even more chord. Even more notes in the chord. So we have the 7th, but also have this one, which is the 9th. And the 9th basically means that it's one level above the octave, which is the 8th step. So this is the sound of the 9th chord. And you can move this up as well. It's basically just stacking thirds. And it sounds suddenly a lot more jazzy. So in this case, I'm going to re-record this with a bit more of 9th and 7th in these two chords. And just first to demonstrate, like, these flavors are really smart to kind of get to know, and you don't have to use them all the time. Like, I can make an extreme case where I add, like, the 7th and 9th to every single chord, and it will sound something like this. So let's add some of these 7th and maybe 9th here and there just into our harmonies. Suddenly it sounds a little bit more warm, and so now all of a sudden we got this. And if you quickly visit my sketch area, you can just listen to what it sounds like as a very, very rough mock-up with these chords. Suddenly sounds a lot more interesting than just the melody alone, and kind of fills out the melody and brings it to where I wanted it to be in the first place, because as I've said before, melody and harmony together make up the whole theme. Hopefully this will show you some basic ways of finding chords for your melodies and actually utilizing some of the 7th chords. I'll see you guys in the next video.